Welcome back, everybody, to the podcast of this one guy. Today is me alone again. Last one was whenever I have a chaotic pod, I always feel I need to bring you guys back to remember that this is the vibe. Okay, it's not four people over there interrupting each other and and then the chair is breaking and we're all falling down and all kinds of things. I mean, I love that one. You know, it's great. It was fun. But we are back today. Let's start with some music. This is a song I've been listening to a lot the past couple of days. Hey, don't believe everything they see. I love this song. Don't believe everything they see. Come on. Now money be the problem. Now money be the solution. Yeah, I know that song. That is Ave Maria by Ajebo Hustlers and Victoria. I've been listening to it the past couple of days, and it's not even the singing that I like. The instrumental is so dope. Like the hook part, the guitar is playing the melody and singing, right? Da, 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 da. I feel like that part can stand on its own as an instrumental. There's songs like that, you know. There's some songs where I'm like, yo, this song can stand on its own. And I listen to the instrumental itself. Another one is this one. Okay, we'll get into the. We did a show last night in Exercise Comedy Club. We'll get into that a little bit. But another song that can stand on its own as an instrumental is this one over here. P Prime. Hey, listen to that. Beep. It's so good, bro. I could listen to that alone. As a song. Shouts to Pre-Prime, bro. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm here again. I'm recovering from the show last night. Last night we had Nexus Night Comedy Club. We had a show. The show was great. Oh my god, the show was great. My fear whenever I'm doing these shows is that nobody's going to come. And that's from other things, you know, all of these other psychological problems. That's my fear all the time. And also because we are going on a break for a while. We are going on a break for like 2 months. And the show was great. We are going on a break for 2 months. Now the break for 2 months is going to lead into some other stuff. I just say there are matters on my chest. You understand? I mean, I enjoyed the show. Everything was great, but there are issues on my chest. But I'm not going to talk yet. It's not yet time for me to talk. Understand? Not publicly yet, or maybe not at all. And it's something you have to learn in this life. You know, it's something you have to learn in this life that you have to know when to talk and when not to talk. No matter what is on your chest. You understand? And I think it's on my chest, pal. I mean, I have to. I'll make them known in the best way possible. But for the next 3 days, I can't say a word. You know, because yesterday I was so hyped. Like I was so excited about the show, but it was a mixture of excitement and frustration. And so I was telling Jerry, shout out to Jerry. I was supposed to call Jerry today. I'll probably not call him. Jerry, what is he doing by this time? I'll probably not call him. But let's see. I'll maybe toward the end I'll call Jerry. But I was so excited because the show was great. So let me talk about the show. The show was great. We had a show Nexus Night Comedy Club. The first one after we had gone on a break for 2 months because of the World Cup. Was it the World Cup in some other sense? Let me relax. Hey, let's see. Relax. Composure. You understand? The show was great. I invited you guys. A lot of people showed up. Some people they had come for an event at the place and they heard that there's a comedy show going on, and so they came to the comedy show and they stayed. Some people came and they left. It's okay, you know, that's life, you understand? But some people stayed. Shouts to I remember the names. I never want to say names of people without asking them. But shouts to them. Shouts to those guys. They had fun. And they said they'll come we should let them know when we're doing other ones. And a couple of other people. Oh, fuck. I have to cut this part out. But a lot of other people. Okay. And a lot of other people, the room was packed. Like, it got to a point where we had to bring in more chairs because we planned for like a few people, and then like more people kept coming. People were coming late. More people just kept coming in, and there was just no space. So we had to let them sit on some EB. It was really fun. It was a great show. So I was really excited. Also frustrated. So at the end of the show, like I was, I was just when I'm frustrated and excited at the same time, I get very I'm a little bit restless, and I start throwing comments. I start commenting about everything. I start throwing I start throwing shit at everything I see. You know, if I see something crazy, I start throwing shit at it. You know, but I won't say it out loud. I say it to the people next to me. So if you ever, if I'm with a group of friends, or if I'm with anybody and I'm like that, you tell that like they'll start laughing. They'll start laughing a lot because I'll be saying a lot of things about everything that I'm seeing around me. You know, I'm making comments and then they start laughing. But I do that because I have to get the energy out. Else, if I speak to the person I'm supposed to speak to, then I'll say something I'm not supposed to say, and you can't do that. You understand? You have to be political in this life. You feel me? So yeah, the show was great. Fahim came there. Ariba performed for the first time last night. I was so excited. Ariba killed it, bro. I mean, there are a lot of times where the people didn't understand what the fuck he was saying. Apart from his boys, Kev the Wave was there. Kev the Wave, Fahim, and then what's the name of that guy? There's a guy. I forgot his name. Ghana is something. They were there and they made the whole thing fun. You know, Fahim said he performed, but he wasn't able to perform. But then I kind of found a way to rope him in because he had something with Jerry. So I was like, yo, I brought an issue up, and then he came to the stage and took the mic and he spoke for like a minute or so. It was really fun. It was a really fun show. I had a lot of fun. And I also still have things on my chest. And speaking of things on your chest, this is going to tie into what is happening with some of you may have heard about the issue with the young man called Kaly Kaly. Kaly Kaly, you guys don't know Kaly Kaly. If you know Kaly Kaly, if you're in Ghana here, you should know about Kaly Kaly by now. Kaly Kaly, his issue was the most viral thing ever. I'll make a YouTube video about it. But I was thinking about it, you know. I was standing over there yesterday, a lot of things on my chest. I'm throwing comments to whoever I can speak to. Also, before that, the DJ, bro, this DJ started playing. Let me see if I can find a video. He started playing Koforida Flowers, and if you know, you know that that's one of my favorite songs. But then instead of playing the song, he started doing some mix B. All these DJ mixes that they have been doing. Let me see if I can find it. Some DJ mix B, and if I can find it, I'll play it over here. Let me see. Can I play it? Wait. Listen.
DJ, what is this? What is, I'm angry, bro. I think I need therapy, bro. What this mix is doing? My favorite song. DJ, what is this, bro? What are they doing to me, Christine?
The guy he started playing Koforida Flowers, and then he started mixing some other song, and then he went to Aso. Bro, you can't tease me like that, bro. You can't tease me by playing Koforida Flowers, and then you don't play it. So I went to him, I said, DJ, play me Koforida Flowers. What the fuck are you talking about? Play me my song. And he played it. And here's me.
Hey, DJ, where your boy?
He started playing
it. You're not gay. Come on!
Yeah, you can't tease me like, are you mad? If you start playing Koforida Flowers, you have to play it and don't do any stupid mixes. I have to do mixes. DJ for every day. I want to be doing mixes. Anyway, let me know what it is. There are still waters on my chest. Speaking of which, so there's a young man called Kaly Kaly. That's not his real name, by the way, but he's called Kaly Kaly. Now he's called Kaly Kaly because, and it's a very important story. There's a very important lesson over here that I want to give to you guys. Okay, because I'm going through this kind of thing, and there are things on my chest. And Kaly Kaly had issue because there were things on his chest and he didn't keep it inside his chest and wait for the right time, or he didn't vent to the right people. You understand? So this young man called Kaly Kaly, I remember some years ago, Kaly Kaly started doing some content. Kaly Kaly had some so they call him Kaly Kaly because one of his first videos that went viral, he was doing it for Kalipo, and he was using the beats of the song Lomo Lomo by Kitty and Black Sherif. This song. Let's go to the hook. I know tomorrow. Somebody else come take you. Oh, you did to me, Lomo. This thing not be normal. You know what to do more. Please don't give me trouble. You did do me, Kaly Kaly. So that was the content. He used that instrumental. He was singing, "You do me Kaly Kaly, orange, pineapple, apple." That was his content, right? And it was funny. It was a very funny thing. I don't even know if Kalipo paid him, but he just did it. It went viral, and a lot of people were coming for him, telling him that, yo, this thing is not nice. Stop doing this thing. You think that you make it, this kind of stuff, unemployment or this, that. And he just kept going. He just kept doing it. Kaly Kaly. He started doing it for different brands. I don't even think they're paying him. He just kept doing it. I think some brand contacted. I don't really know the story like that. But he just kept doing it and kept doing it. And people just kept insulting him and insulting him and insulting him. And with every single insult, Kaly Kaly felt some resentment in his chest. Things were on his chest. Kaly Kaly didn't talk. I don't think I knew the guy's talking voice. I didn't hear him talk at all over the years. He kept it to himself. He built up in his chest. I don't know if he was venting to people around him or not. He should have. And we'll learn that in a bit. But with every single insult, Kaly kept something in his chest, and he resolved to himself and said to himself that when I make it, I'm going to come back and get these people, all the haters, everybody who's telling me that I'm unemployed, I'm not going to make it, I'm crazy, which girl is going to like me with this kind of thing? I'm sure he chewed a lot of girls, understand? Because a lot of the ladies around, they don't give a fuck. Once you have some level of fame, you understand? You're gonna get a lot. You're gonna chew it. You understand? So in the midst of chewing, the girls that didn't mind about the social consequences of chewing, letting Kaly Kaly chew you, Kaly Kaly built all this resentment in his heart, right? Kaly Kaly kept going, kept doing this content, and he started using the some 4x4 beats and then some 5/5 beats, and Mujay Baya beats. He used the yesi beats, and he do some sound. He make a sound, don't pay, abon niki, what's that one to you? What's that one? What the fuck did I say? What's that one to you? I said to you because he does happy birthday to you. There's one bit that he did. Any concern you be a bebre. Onipa a cutlery set. Yeah. Onipa a cutlery set. I had this guy who be dancing behind him. I don't know where that guy is right now. Oh no, that's a different one. Onipa a cutlery set. So he kept going. All of a sudden, one day, Kaly Kaly's luck shine, because in this life, if you keep moving, you are going to hit. You're going to just hit something. That's just the way life works. You understand? I saw a quote. I saw someone said, "A moving man always hits his target." Or something like that. A moving man will always hit his target. I heard this. There's this physics theory. I'm always careful about scientific theories because people take it differently. Like those people who said the law of attraction, right? Sometimes they'll use all those law of attraction people, manifestation people, they use quantum physics in a way that they don't understand. They'll use quantum mechanics to explain something that they don't understand. They'll use you can jump your timeline and different timelines, different worlds. If you want to achieve something, you can jump to another timeline, all bullshit, and they don't understand anything. So I'm always careful when I see something like that. But there's something in physics, I read something like that recently, where the guy is like, something about if you keep moving, or like an object that keeps moving will collide with enough molecules that at some point you find what you want. I don't know the physics, but that's the idea, right? Like if you keep moving, you're going to keep colliding with different objects in the world. So let's forget about the physics. Let's just take it practically. If you keep moving, if you're looking for something and you keep moving, you're going to come into contact with so many objects that at some point you will find what you want, hopefully. So Kaly Kaly finally, he did a sound for, I think it was for July Bonds or so. My July Bonds, my happy birthday, my July Bonds, something like that. Right? She went viral. Actors who were in Netflix shows started using the sound. It went crazy, and then Kaly Kaly was like, "Wow, this is it." So then he started doing it for specific people. He'll do if it's your birthday, he start doing happy birthday to you. Today be the day when born you be go celebrate, jubilate, pop champagne. Yeah. I don't have TikTok on this my phone, so I cannot find it. Let me see if I'll find it on Instagram. Right? He started doing it, and all of a sudden, everywhere, everybody loved Kaly Kaly. Everybody's loving Kaly Kaly. Let me see. Yeah. Let me look for one of the older ones. But the newer ones after the controversy are not as good, if you're going to be honest. Wait. Where is it?
Today is your birthday. Because you be late.
Yeah, I think it's after the controversy because he's singing off key. Let's go to some of the older ones. I think the controversy took him back a little bit.
Where are my light-bulbs?
Aha, this is the viral
My
one.
handsome king. My pretty princess. Living the day them born you. You are plus one today. Today is your birthday. You are plus one today. Today they born you. We go celebrate.
It's fun, bro. I swear, this is so fun to listen to. Honestly, like, it's just so fun to listen to. Today be the day them born you. You know, he's even tongue twisting it. Happy birthday today. Today be the day them born you. You go celebrate. It's just fun. You know, it's just really fun to listen to. Honestly, I want. Let's listen to one.
But today is your birthday. Because you be late. Today be the day them born you. Happy birthday. Let's
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Let's may God bless you.
Hey. You celebrate. You be late. Pop champagne. And the way he does it, you know, like when you're scrolling on TikTok, he just. So it's like he pops up from beneath the video, right? So he just pop out from the under like this. It's so cool to see. So now people started requesting for their friends, and Kaly Kaly said he's charging 900 cedis. So you pay him 900 cedis, you do the video for your friend, and it's a very cool thing. People are doing it for their friends. When you come on social media, you see that Kaly Kaly is talking about you. You know, happy birthday today be the day them born you. We go celebrate. You mention your name. You understand? He mentioned your name. He'll do the video. 900 cedis. And the scene went viral. Like and people are supporting it. You understand? And it was crazy because all the haters before, they all disappeared. Now everybody's supporting Kaly Kaly. People are paying 900 cedis, especially the diaspora people, right? Because in Ghana here, people are making 850 cedis a month. You understand? So it's not something that economically, you know, in the country here is going to be petrol. But the diaspora people, they're the ones who are holding us down. You understand? I mean, listen, everybody, YouTubers, TikTokers, a lot of times donations, you know, is from diaspora people. You understand? Because they send you $50, it to be 500 cedis. You understand what I'm saying? They can afford a little bit of it. You know, they have to miss some McDonald's meals, but if they really love what you're doing, they say that's how the system is in Ghana here. Yeah. When I started doing YouTube, it's one of the things that people used to talk about a lot. Like, hey, Charlie, if you get diaspora audience there, you get diaspora audience, and it's true. The diaspora people were patronizing it. Now here is where things. This is where things start to go bad, because now Kaly Kaly is successful. Now he has made it. Now he's making like he increased it to 1,000 cedis, and he's getting like he can get like 10 because it's a birthday thing. Every single day is someone's birthday. He could get. I'm sure he was getting like 20 of the orders a day. That's like 20,000 cedis a day. Like that's crazy, bro. Like drug dealers are not making this kind of money. Okay, it's like infinite money glitch. It's crazy. He was making a lot of money. Then all of a sudden we were over there and we saw that someone said that Kaly Kaly has scammed them. They paid him for a video and he didn't do the video. What? What do you mean by Kaly Kaly has scammed you? He didn't do the video. How? That's crazy. That's insane to hear. What's going on now? That wasn't the problem. The fact that he didn't do the video wasn't the problem. That's not what people started. That's not what got people to start hating on Kaly Kaly again. It is when the person dropped the voice notes that Kaly Kaly was sending. Hey, see, I'll be honest. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe the VNs that people were sending. Also, I don't know why even the price list came out. People are some way. Somebody you are paying. Now you come to say it to everybody. Oh.
Obi a bad luck.
Oh, Master, I'm looking for the VN. I can't find the VN. Yeah. But Kaly Kaly basically was telling the woman that. So the woman is like, I paid you money to do the video for me, and I haven't got. The day has passed, and I haven't gotten the video. And then I see that somebody else. I see that on another day you've posted another video of the same girl, meaning that somebody else paid you for that girl. I also paid you for that girl. You've done that person's, you haven't done mine, right? So either you refund the money or you do the video. Kaly Kaly, now all of a sudden, Kaly Kaly, from all the years of hatred, all the resentment that he has built up, all of that stuff, Kaly Kaly decided that it was time to unleash the dragon, Dracarys, on this customer that has paid you money. If you are doing business, no matter what happens, there will be trouble. Amazon, crowd, these people that they have technology, crowd. Sometimes orders get mixed up. Things go here, things break and stuff like that. What do? They'll say, oh, I'm sorry. Got on the phone. Customer service, I'm sorry, guys. We're going to try and fix the situation for you. But here's the thing: Kaly Kaly has been hated on for so much, for so many years. So here's what happened, and this is where you can learn a lesson from this. See, at some point in your life, you're going to be doing something, right? People will hate on you, and you will build a resentment in your heart, and you're going to say to yourself that when I succeed, I'm going to get them. For the love of God, the matter that is on your chest, say it to your friend, say it to somebody close to you. When you succeed, the moment you succeed, the first 3 years of success, don't say shit. Okay? Control yourself. This is not a Dracarys moment. Don't do Dracarys. Don't breathe fire on anybody. Keep it to yourself. No, don't keep it to yourself. Vent to somebody. If you don't have anybody in your life, that's a problem that you have to fix. That's what you should be focusing on. I mean, if you don't have anybody in your life, then what are we doing? Then you are the problem, right? Then it means that all the hate is warranted. I mean, why don't you have anybody in your life? Okay, this is not. So priorities, right? But if you have friends, you have people, you have family, vent to them. Don't go and vent to your enemies. Don't start spraying on your enemies, because the moment you do, you're going to lose everything you've worked for. Kaly Kaly saw this as a threat to his success, because now he's big. And the evidence is in the VNs. Bro, Kaly Kaly told the woman that, we have bad luck. What bad luck? You have bad luck. I'm looking for it on TikTok. Let me look for it on TikTok. I won't be able to play it directly into the thing, but I'll play it. I'll just play it into the mic. Hey, he said, we have bad luck. What's your money? Your own is not coming. What's the message coming? We have bad luck. I said, hey, Kaly Kaly, the woman that has sent you 900 cities, no, she's bad luck. You know, the funny thing about the bad luck that he said, I just, like, Ghanaians will say bad luck, right? If you want to say, we say luck, but if you want to say bad luck, we say bad luck, right? Kaly Kaly say, oh, bad luck. You have bad luck. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Let me see.
So now you're giving me the money and the still now. I can't even count the money. We should make jingle for my orders. I'm a mayor. Who do you put to the buy? But who dare you to you have bad luck. Also, I wish I had to know. What does the crime? The house means me who messages. I didn't feel what to do. Message. And no, you are second. You know, much more polishing video. Who didn't event me?
He said that the person that has sent him 900 cities to do a video, the person, they are evil. Because the girl went on, the girl tried to get his attention. She wasn't getting it. So she had to go on social media and say that, hey, Kaly Kaly, what the fuck is my video? And now he's saying that the girl, you know, and you think she's a dirty mind, and so she has bad luck, and so nothing good will happen for her. Just insulting the girl, right? Insulting the woman. I don't know. They are not kids. So staying here, right? And then he starts doing the TikTok lives, and that's when I saw. When he started doing the TikTok lives, that's when I saw that. Oh, okay. This is what's happening to this guy. Right? He lacks the in this life, right? You need. So this is one of the videos. Let me play this.
What work can me do 2K? I have a case name. Sometimes I ban your ID. What do my time when you want to see my idea building me home? Plus 4 again and you wa. God no go shame us. God no go shame us. We see we jina 2 in a mutu in a bone to this one. Send me on idea. Plus 4 say again any number. To a show teams a Ghana they support. Me no more started door me at my lowest. Or when go to do me at my biggest.
Wait, hold on.
That's what for Ghana.
So you see that thing? There are people who love me at my lowest. They're the ones who love me at my biggest. All of you. It's not that resentment language, right? That stuff. It will fucking destroy you, bro. You understand? It will destroy you. If you are doing something right now and everybody's laughing at you, or people are saying it's not going to work, right? Oh, here's what happens. It creates a narrative in your head. It creates a story in your head, right? So now it has opened the story, which is I'm a hero on a journey. Right? It's the hero's journey. And one day I'm going to make it. And when I make it, everybody's going to see and I'm going to let them know. And it's okay, right? But you need to understand the very moment things start to pick up for you, the devil is coming. It's like that Will Smith shit where he went to slap Chris Rock and then he came and stood there. They gave him an award and he gave him some bullshit saying that, oh, Denzel was telling me that your highest moment is when the devil comes. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But that thing was so pathetic. I can't believe they rewarded him for that bullshit. Fuck that. That thing is still one of the biggest moral I'm going to say moral feelings of Hollywood, but Hollywood is a place where they're drinking blood. So I don't even know. I don't even know if that's the biggest. You understand? They are going to their fucking Illuminati parties. I don't believe in Illuminati, by the way, but they're on the Epstein's list and they are possibly, allegedly touching children. Anyway, so that's that. But when that thing happens, right? When that story is open, when people are like. And this thing, it can be anything, no. It can be any small thing in your life. Like, don't think like some big thing. It can be anything in your life, big or small. Right? In your own corner, people are laughing at you. Then you get it, and you feel like, it's time for me to tell them, let's go. That's ego. That's the language of ego. Let it go. What you need to do, if you still want to get them back, you need to wait. Okay, restrain yourself. Relax. Make sure that you are able to sustain the thing. Get that sustainability, right? Get the money. If there are issues in the business, iron out the issues. You see that there are people who are laughing at you. If maybe there's a little bit of an issue with the business, they will come and start and say, they'll say, you see, the thing, I can't do it well. Be quiet. It's not easy, but be quiet. If you want to vent to somebody you know, you understand? Be quiet. Fix the issues. Come back up again. This thing, what Kaly Kaly could have done, all he could have done was made a video and say, oh, the woman's called Jelani. Oh, Jelani, Charlie, I didn't see the video. I didn't see the thing early. I'm sorry, Charlie. This thing, Charlie, let me do the video. Right? You contact the girl, do the video. He and the girl can even get on a video call. Oh, Charlie, and then they'll do a video. Oh, my sorry. Oh, Charlie, my sorry. Wait, my sorry. I bet those understand. I mean, I bet be brains. It means me who your money understand. Oh, Charlie, wait, share. I'm 600 cedis. 600 cedis. You understand? You turn that bad customer review. You turn it into a positive thing. It will shoot you into the sky, right? But it's so difficult because you've created a story in your head and now you have gotten to the last show. And I kill Abewu last show and see you are trying to kill everybody. And it reminds me of that quote that people usually say, well, pastors usually use this, that if you don't heal, you will bleed on the one who didn't cut you. Right? And that's what Kaly Kaly is doing. He's bleeding on this woman who didn't cut him. Meanwhile, it's the boys who are hating on you. They're out there. They're not patronizing your business. So if somebody gives you money that they want your video, that person is not the same as the boys who were hating on you before and telling you that you are an unemployed youth and you should go and join NAPCO and get NSS, and if you get Abobo, will you ride those people? It's not them. It is the people who are patronizing, the people who love you now. You've done something. You finally found a product that the people love. You've hit something nice that people are loving it. Oh, Kaly Kaly, and everybody over there. Negativity, like once the negativity comes, right? That story that you created in the beginning, it will start welling up in your chest. You'll be like, these are the enemies. These are the enemies. Let me get them. No, nobody's your enemy. You understand? Nobody's your enemy. Stay calm. If you feel like they're your enemy, once again, don't vent to the fucking customer. Eradi, telling the woman that she has bad luck. She has bad luck. Like, did she get money to come and buy your 900 cedis video? That's not what you do. You have to stay calm. Stay calm in this life, yo. See, in this life, the amount of things. See, as I'm talking to you right now, I'm venting. See, I'm shouting and everything. I'm venting, but I'm not saying the things I want to say. You see, I'm shouting, giddy, giddy, I'm getting the energy out of my body. If you see, for the last 3 months, if you ask any of my friends, the amount of venting I've done to everybody. If you know my girl, I ask her the amount of 20 minutes videos that I've sent. I've been venting about a lot of shit. If you meet Jerry, ask him how many times I've been ranting about a lot of shit, but I will not say it in public. No, it's not your time. And it's not your time. It's not the time. It's not. You understand? And by the time that the time will come, it will be irrelevant to me. All that stuff will be irrelevant, and I'll not even do it. Unless somebody comes to poke me, understand? Then it's gonna be a Kendrick and Drake situation. You feel me? Because me, I've gathered information. I have everybody's evidence. I put everything in my pocket. You understand? I'll not use it. But when the time comes and everybody tries to push me, I will see what we're gonna do over here. But a very important skill in life. See, You know, most people think that the worst thing in life that can happen to you is when you fail. But sometimes the worst thing that can happen to you is success. Because when you do succeed, you're going to have, when you do succeed, now you have something to lose. You have way more to lose. If you fail, then you've lost, right? And people laugh at you and whatever. Life goes on. Right? Everybody dies at the end of the day. The game is rigged. We all die. But when you succeed, now you're up. And when you're up and everybody starts coming for you, then now you have a lot to lose. And this is the reason why I like Sarkodie so much. Right? I followed Sarkodie's career for years. And that's one thing about Sarkodie. Sarkodie came, people liked Sarkodie. Everybody loved Sarkodie. Then all of a sudden, you know, the issues start coming, right? And Sarkodie kept quiet for a long time. Like I remember being a fan of Sarkodie, and I knew like okay, he wasn't that kind of guy. Like he wasn't a beef kind of guy, right? That's how I knew Sarkodie, right? Because people will say a lot of things about him, he would never respond. And then one day Sarkodie dropped this song. Some of you might remember this song. He dropped this song.
What up? Since Kwame Nkrumah, we are proud of nothing else. They'll pull me down cause negativity sells. They don't fuck with me cause me, I know them pretty well. Only give you interviews to show you how I really felt. I went on BBC cause Komla Dumo put me on. It's all about connects, man. Forget to a song. So my fellow journalists, don't get me wrong. I'm really doing my best. No resources, no help. So I'm just feeding.
Yeah, I might have to cut a lot of that out, safe, like because of copyright shit. But that was the first time like he spoke directly to the press, you know. And at that point in time when Sarkodie spoke to the press, he was the guy. There's nothing anybody could have done to him. Like he didn't need shit anymore. You know, like he was 2014. Sarkodie was like in the sky. He had just done he had done his show at Apollo. He was doing all these things. The BT, like he was. I mean, he's still the guy, but like back then he was doing a lot of things that many people. Like many rappers in Africa had never seen before. He was speaking in tree, like it was impossible what he was achieving, right? But even Sarkodie made a mistake before. There's a song. There's song. Those songs are deep cuts. It's a song where like it was years ago. I don't know if it is on Rapperholic, but there was a song. There's a song where Sarkodie was dissing someone, and today people don't know who it was that he was dissing, right? People still don't know who it was that he was talking about. And when I meet Sarkodie, I'll ask him that question. I'll not ask him on camera, though. But when I finally meet Sarkodie at some point in time, the Sarkodie made a song called Atamfo, I think. And people still don't know who the song is about. But he was dissing somebody, you know. And to this day, Sarkodie has never spoken about that song. And I know why. He realized that, I don't know why. But I think I know why. I think he realized that, no, he may have jumped the gun. That was too much, you know. And he just stepped back. He didn't say shit. Understand? And people are saying the song is about Hammer. Like if you check out Atamfo, it is the song is Sarkodie Atamfo, and they have put Hammer this in brackets. Right? If you check any platform, but Sarkodie went ahead to work with Hammer multiple times after that, so like that kind of took the whole thing away. But I think he may have realized that because honestly there are clues in the song that make it sound like it's about Hammer, but he probably was like, hey Charlie, this thing I've gone too far, let me relax. Right? Sarkodie didn't be far, he didn't free press, and then he didn't respond to anybody. The manifest thing happened, right? And then he wouldn't respond. You understand? And that's what you have to do in this life if you want to respond. You understand? The best thing to do is to relax and not respond. Just keep everything on the low. You know, you don't need negativity. You don't need beef in this life. But I'll be honest, bro. And this is something that me personally I had to learn. Maybe because of the family I'm from, but the family I'm from is full of bitches. You know, not on my mother's side. My mother's side is full of bitches that make you always want to respond to shit. You know, and so I have this thing where I don't know. I have this. I might need help with this thing, bro. I have this. Should I say beast? I have this fighter mentality a lot of times where, like the thing Kaly Kaly is doing, I have like the spirit that is operating in Kaly Kaly, that spirit operates in me. I have the same spirit, bro. Sometimes I just want to, like, if you ever see me and I'm like, you know, if you watch my content a lot, you can see that thing. Like I have this thing, you know, I have this. I wouldn't say lion in me, but lions only last 10 to 30 seconds in bed. I just found that out recently. I'm never going to use that thing again. I'm never going to call myself, I'm going to show the lion in me. Fuck that. The lions don't last long in bed. A dog lasts 10 to 30 minutes. And even the dick will car inside the pussy. It will get stuck in the woman and they'll be there for a long time before they finish. Lions last 10 to 30 seconds. But they last 10 to 30 seconds, but they do it 40 times a day over a couple of days, over 2 or 3 days. But still, one session, 10 to 30 seconds there, Massa. King of the Jungle, are you mad? so King of the Jungle, 10 to 30 seconds in bed. Bro, the PR that they've done for lions over the years, crazy. Lion King. So it means that Simba was fucking Nala. Is it Simba and Nala? Is it Nala? It's Nala, right? Simba was fucking Nala, 10 to 30 seconds. Mufasa, 10 to 30 seconds. Every session. Mufasa. I'm like, I can't wait to be king. 10 to 30 seconds. Get out. So yeah, not lion, but there's like I have that thing, you know. I have that that fighter. I guess it's I'll say fighter. Like I have that fighter thing, and I deal with it by finding different ways to vent. That's why I think I like the gym so much. Whenever I'm like really like lifting the weights and it's really like my heart is pumping. I swear, bro, every single time I start venting, like to myself, I start talking, right? Like I'll be talking to myself. Sometimes people look at me like I'm crazy, why is this guy talking? Like who's this guy talking to? So I have earpiece in my ears, and so I'll make it look like I'm rapping to a song. But I'll start like venting or something like there's something in my mind, you know. And it's not like I don't have anger issues. I don't have like crazy anger issues where I'm getting angry at people, but I get angry at useless things, right? Like something stupid will happen, and it's because there's like other real things that I don't want to get angry about. So like if I do get angry about, it's going to cause problems, you know. But I'm like, like yesterday, I think I made a TikTok video yesterday where I was driving. So I was going to the comedy show. I got to the place, and where I was going to park, it's like it's like a pavement, right? So I'll turn left and park inside there. But somebody had parked on the road. So there's an empty space over there. And this guy has parked in a way that I cannot enter the empty space, right? And he's buying kinky or something like that. And oh my God, I got so angry. And I took out my phone and I made a video and I was like, I think I said, I know it's your kid and you can raise them however you want to, but if you raise your kid to be a bitch, he's going to have to live in the same society as me. And so now I'm in town and I have to deal with your child who is a bitch because you didn't raise them right? And I had to like do that because I'm like, yo, why am I angry at this thing? Like, what's happening? It's also the family I'm from. My family is full of shits, bro. On my mother's side. My father's side, everybody's normal. My mother's side is full of demons and witches and bitches. I've disowned them. So now, now I'm talking about my family more publicly, right? I talk about them on stage sometimes. Like last night, it was so funny. Every 2 seconds, I'll say something about my family, right? I'll install my family in some way. My mother's side, and it was funny, right? It was funny. People were laughing, and I'm able to do that now because now nobody can do me shit. Now none of them can do me nothing. You understand? Now I wish I didn't like I don't want to do that. I don't do that because there are kids in the family that are giving birth, which is a bad idea because they are bringing this little innocent ones into this fucked up bloodline. Honestly, if you're my nephew or niece, you're not my nephew or niece, but like because I'm not in the family. But if you are related by blood and you hear this when you grew up, you have been born to a fucked up bloodline. Okay, the bloodline is not good. I'm sure you're angry. You're probably as angry as I am. Okay, if you are listening to this years later. You're probably as angry as I am right now, and you're probably confused. Like, yo, why am I so... Yeah. I feel you. The family is bullshit. Okay? They've passed down genes. They've passed down stupid genes to you. And then one person, my mom, and I'm not saying this because of my mom, this is true. One person who was holding everything together is gone. So, now everybody's just stupid. Right? Like, many of the people many of the I'm sorry you guys have to hear this, by the way, but I'm posting this. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to post this because there are real matters on my chest. This is not a matter on my chest though. There are other matters on my chest that I won't talk about, but I won't talk about them, so I'm going to take it out on these ones. The reason why a lot of the, like, maybe everybody is not crazy right now inside the family is because of my mom. But you coming out, you right, you're born right now, you don't have hair right now. Like, she can't do anything for you anymore because it's not around, right? So it means that you have to raw dog this shit, bro. You have to go through this family raw. You're not going to have your auntie to protect you from the bullshit. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I hope they see this and I hope they know. So yeah, that's how you do it. Like, see this thing I'm saying right now, I could have said it last year. But last year was the wrong time. I could have said this when I was like 15 years old. It was the wrong time, you know. There's a whole lot of bullshit. See, some stuff that if I say right now, you know, when I talk about family issues, sometimes even to my girl, right? She's like, yo, this is mad. Like, what's happening? Like, everybody has bullshit in their family. But whenever I tell people mine, they're like, yo, this is crazy. This is something else. I've not heard this before. And it's all like a movie, you know, it's intertwined there. Like, everything is intertwined some way. I think we are creative in general. Like, we are all creative. So the wickedness is also creative, you know, because a lot of things are intertwined. It's like, okay, this guy did this to that guy, and this guy did this to that guy, and that guy did this to that guy, and it's all resulted in this event over here. And it all resulted in this. And then now that guy also did this to that guy. You're like, yo, it never ends, bro. Why is everybody so stupid? Oh, my God. If you ever thought to yourself that, wow, this guy is crazy. Like, Leslie is so crazy, bro. This guy is so insane. Yeah. Yes, I am. It's not my fault. Okay, I was born to a fucked up bloodline. That should end. Anyway. These are not the matters on my chest, by the way. This is not what is on my chest. The other things on my chest. But this is just there. Anyway. So yeah, I want to advise Kaly Kaly if he's going to listen. I mean, I dropped the video. I'm sure he saw it. I'm very sure he saw it. Because I'm sure he's searching himself on TikTok. But yeah, the show was great. The show was fun. The show was fun last night. And we'll do another one on the 29th. So you guys, if you want to, if you want to come and have fun, come and have fun. And yeah, it was great. In September, we're starting a new show on Fridays. That'll be every Friday. It'll be weekly. This one is bi-monthly. No, yeah, bi-monthly. I guess I always say bi-weekly, but bi-weekly is confusing. Bi-weekly means 2 weeks, two times a week or 2 weeks a month. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. There'll be a new show at Atlantic Mall. So I invite you guys. That will be every Friday. Atlantic Mall is around Legon, the University of Ghana. So you guys can, you guys who are over there, if you're in school or stuff like that, you can come around. And yeah, I'm getting better at the comedy, bro. I can feel myself getting better, and very very soon, I'll be able to. I'll be more confident, and I'll be able to, come to where you guys are. I'll come wherever you are. I'll come and do a show for you. The family is fucked up. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Usually I end in an hour, but I think I may have drained. I want to go like an hour, but I think I may have drained a lot of my energy. You know what? I'll probably stop recording over here, and then I will. I'll record something else. I'll talk about something else later on if I have the energy to. But if I leave you with one thing, one of the very important things in this life is to watch the kind of stories that you are a part of, or the kind of stories you're telling yourself, and the kind of stories you've made yourself a part of, right? Many things are happening in your life, and it will create this story mentality, and you think that when you get to some point at the end of the story, you have to react a certain way, you have to do this, you have to do that, because this is a story. You're not a slave to the story, It's just a story. You are the main character in your own story, and you can stop it whenever you want to, because most of the time, the people are irrelevant. The people that the people who you think you have to show, or it always feels good. I told you so thing. It always feels good, right? But yes, feeds your ego, and the problem with the ego is that the ego always wants more, right? So you might start as you might be the good guy in the story. You start out, you win, right? You have a win, and then you decide to go back and get your enemies. But what has happened is that now that you have gotten vengeance, your ego wants more, and so if you don't take care, now you become a vengeful person. Because the ego is never satisfied. If you live your life trying to please your ego, it will never ever be satisfied. You know, it will never ever be. Like I just vented about my family in public, and I'll post this thing. But it's not going to make me like. Is it going to be the last time I do that? No, because my ego now wants more. I'm going to now become the guy who vents about his family, and I don't mind. I don't mind. You understand? Because there are no consequences there. But in other situations where there are more serious consequences, you might want to you might feel like you want to get this person to sit there and you want to. If you don't take care, I mean, you can do it, and because if you are a very conscious person, if you are very conscious about your internal state of mind, you can do it and then be aware of what is happening in your mind to the point where you don't continue, right? But most people are not very aware of their internal state of mind. Right? You're going to be honest with yourself. Which is why Jesus Christ said that if somebody slaps you, turn the other cheek. Because if you slap them back, guess what? Your ego now wants you to. Your ego now wants that feeling of slapping the person who slapped you back. Slapping back the person who slapped you before. So you know what happens? Your mind will now start creating. You start creating different stories that will give you that release. Right? This is something weird that the mind does. Right? So somebody does something to you, you get them back. You like the feeling of getting them back, but there's nobody else to get back. And you've destroyed your enemies. So what's going to happen? You're not going to create more stories the way you position yourself as a good guy, so that somebody else can be the enemy, so that you can hit them back, so that you can feel that high again of being powerful, right? That's why abused people become the abusers, right? Because it's like, well, I used to get abused. I don't want to be the abused anymore. Now I'm going to become the abuser. Or like the very first time they get the abuser back, it's like, fuck, I like this, right? I like this feeling. And so that's how come you meet people who, that is people in life who are always, everybody's against them, right? And this is in church a lot. There are these people who like, every single time, somebody's coming for them, right? The enemies don't like me. So when you criticize them, it's like, hey, this person, they don't like me, they hate me, they're a hater, right? It's because they live perpetually in this fake story. And the story may have been real at some point, but the story doesn't exist anymore, right? But they got something from finishing the story. So now they are this person now. Now they have to look out into the world for a story that's going to give them their fix of feeling powerful, right? And you don't want to do that, right? Now, here's another thing too. You need to. One of my favorite quotes is, "A man of peace, but always ready for war." Right? Because people are always going to bring the war to your doorstep. You have to be ready, right? You have to always practice with your sword. Like, always practice, right? Like, practice with your weapons, because you don't live in heaven. People are going to bring battles to your doorstep. So when they come, you have to defend yourself. But I mean, sword and all that stuff is all dramatic, right? But you understand metaphor. You know what I'm saying. You guys are smart. Right? I mean, that's not even like it's a simple thing. Why am I? Oh, Jesus Christ. Right? Man of peace, but always ready for war. But if you constantly live your life looking to get people back because they did you wrong, and they did do you wrong, right? And here's another thing. Sometimes you do people wrong, you do people wrong too. Right? There's another thing too. On the internet, nobody's the bad guy, right? Everybody's the good guy. But for my family, I'm not the bad guy. For me, I'm not the bad guy. We are not the bad guys. I swear, bro. I swear my mouth's fucking grave. If you don't believe it, I don't even need to do that. It's not even. But I'm not a bad guy in this one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I don't know what lesson God is trying to teach me by bringing me into this fucking bloodline, bro. Anyway. if you do need to do it, if you do need to get somebody back, you need to pray. You need to pray. You need to pray, and also you need to watch and pray. That's the thing Jesus Christ said, right? Watch and pray. If you're going to do it, do it with your eyes wide open. Pray, and pray. The prayer should be that God should not make this single event become your story. You know, like you're going to defeat your enemy. You're going to get your enemies now. Like, okay, right? Okay, I'm going to do the thing that I'm not supposed to do. I'm going to get, this guy did this thing to me. I'm going to get them back, right? Watch and pray, right? The watching part is realize that if you get them back, your ego is going to want more. Pray that God will give you the strength to keep your ego in check so that you don't become a vengeful person. You don't become that guy who's always thinking everybody's against you because when you're a child, against you, right? And you live your life like that. Everybody was against me, and so now everybody you meet in life, they're all against you, and they all want haters and other haters and that, right? It will not serve you. It will fuck up your life, right? And now the thing that was a solution before now has become an adaptation, right? You don't want to live that way. You don't want to live that way. I heard a quote. I heard someone say recently that the thing we scream the loudest is what we are dealing with the most, right? Like the thing we scream from the mountaintop is usually the trauma that we are going through a lot, right? And so because things are on my chest today, this is my advice to you. Kind courtesy of Kaly Kaly. Kaly Kaly, the guy. You know, one of the songs there's some songs that I listen to when I want to vent. When I want to when I want to imagine myself venting to everybody I don't like. And one of them is this song. Wait, yeah, is this song by MI, right? Is this song Monkey by MI?
This song is just for you people. All of you who take it down, people try to bring you down, try to squash your body, but you're gonna get them back.
You're gonna get it.
No matter what they do to you, you're gonna like that. Okay, funny.
Shout out to drum roll for introducing me to this song. Yeah, them me there, look me like monkey, them no, say I look like banana. What a sample.
Yo,
madam, now only me waka come. They say my vaga. Then they look me like vagabond. But I said it don't matter, I school them like principal. In my musical, on my weaponry, is it physical? It's not analog, it's not digital.
It's not vindical,
It is biblical. And child, there is God. All of you that are sharing God, didn't expect me to be running shit. But now you can hear me punch. See, before, you know free your guy. When I needed you, you be free your guy.
You can bring me down, don't be baby.
Alright, guys, this is the end. This is the end of the podcast. Hold on. The last verse is the one I usually use, but Slice has to end with happy music. It is not exactly happy music, but I guess it's cheerful enough. The beat is cheerful enough, right? I mean, it's not cheerful, but oh yeah. The end. Hold on. The end. Them no, say I look like banana. I've been disrespected, but I kept on. Slept on, neglected, but I kept on. I knew that one day I would get on. See, these days I reflect on what I've been through, like my left arm.
See, you wasn't right, but I'm
guys,
after checkpoints, then them checks come. Call me
thank you so much. I'm a genius, I'm an anomaly. All the issues did it was comedy. Look who laughing now. Ain't no stopping me. Bro. Hey, laughing at so much. This is a bit of a crazy podcast today. Discouragement. I got stronger. It was nourishment. From accomplishment to accomplishment. Love you guys so much. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. This song is so great. But if I keep going, I'll play it after. But yeah, love you guys so much. Let me keep playing. Love you guys so much. Thank you for listening to me rant about the family, the bullshit family that God has put me in. Before I go, you should endorse, nigga. Hey, thank you so much. Love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Check out my every other thing I'm doing. Let's do this shit together. But I love you guys. You understand? I love you guys. I like the way you guys fuck with me. Everything. Let's keep going. You understand? And fuck the enemies, but they're irrelevant. You understand? They're all fucking irrelevant. They're only related by blood. You understand? But when they come close to me, like, they are going to see blood. Okay, fuck. Hey, I'm joking. I love you guys so much. You know what? Let's end it with real happy music. This is no. Let's end it some. There's another song on that album, the Chairman album. Let's end it some happy music. Oh, I just saw another song, Enemies. Oh, I'm not going to play it. No. Let's end it. Mine, featuring Whiskey. It's a love song. Okay, it's a love song. Hey, love you guys so much. All right, Charlie. All the thing to hit 1 hour. That's why. Love you guys so much, Charlie. Check out my everything. And I'll see you guys soon. Hey, be mine, baby, be mine, never leave my side. All right, Charlie. I'll see you guys later. And remember, Charlie, don't let haters get you to become a you understand? Fuck all of them. Okay, all right, love you guys. Bye. I want you in my life.